guys, my name is Riley, and I wanted to do an introduction video for my channel. And what is a better way than an introduction video than a Q&A? So I asked people to send in questions that I could answer, and that's what people did. So let's get into it. Okay, so my first question was, what is your favorite stuffed animal? This guy. And I didn't have a text box right here, but all of the questions will have it right here. Anyways, this is Fred. He's a little flat because I've had him for so long. He's like one of my comfort stuffed animals. He's seen a lot of emotions. And yeah, he's gonna be with us for the video today. Okay, so my second question is, what song do you want to learn next? And honestly, any song from Olivia Rodrigo's new album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. I love that album so much. You guys do not understand. And honestly, I would really want to learn some more Bruno Mars songs because I feel like his songs are so easy for me to sing. I don't know why, but I just like singing his songs the best. So I think I would want to learn one of those. Okay, the third question is, when listening to a song, I have them written down. When listening to a song, do you focus more on lyrics or the instruments/music? And honestly, I think the first time I listened to a song, I purposely listen to the lyrics because lyrics tell you everything about a song. It's like one of the most important parts of the song. And I feel like around the second or third time around of listening to a song, I listen to the instrumentals because they're really important too, because they make up the tone and mood of the song. And yeah, they're both important. Okay, I thought these two questions go hand in hand. What is one instrument you want to learn to play super well? And keeping it music themed, if you could play any instrument, what would it be? And honestly, I really want to learn how to play an omnichord. They're so beautiful and they're so underrated. And yeah, but they're really expensive. They're like $900 on eBay. It's insane. But I want to learn one of those, and I want to learn piano. I had a keyboard piano kick sophomore year. The motivation went away, but hopefully it comes back because I really want to learn how to play piano. I think it's beautiful. Okay, one of the questions is, what is your favorite music trend at the moment? And honestly, I didn't really know what this meant, but I really like when if you look on TikTok or YouTube Shorts or anything, they'll have two songs and then they mash together. I really like mashups. I think those are so cool. If it's two different energies of a song and they just morph together, it's insane. It's so beautiful. But one of the questions is, what instrument do you know/play? I play guitar. I've been playing for about 3 years, 2 years, about 2 or 3. And then I played violin for 4 years, but I am very out of practice and I don't think I want to go back to that. It was a really difficult thing to play, and yeah, I don't think I want to do that again, but I know guitar and violin. Okay, one of the questions is your favorite type of music to play. And honestly, I really like slower type of songs. Think Biba Doobie, and I don't know, I really like playing folk music but slower songs, Adrian Lenker, because when you're doing a bunch of chord shifts, it's a little rough. So I think anything that's slower, and yeah, I can't play fast songs. Okay, one of the questions is, what is your biggest dream? And I think I have a lot. I really love acting and theater and singing, as you can tell. I think this is solely a music channel. I like singing. I like playing instruments, so I really want to do acting. I want to be on Broadway. I don't know, maybe act in a movie someday. But yeah, I think I'm gonna act in a movie and then make a lot of money and be happy and just live it up. Okay, one of the questions, I really like this one, I think this is really meaningful, is why do you make music? And I make music because granted I haven't publish any of my songs, but I've played them for myself and then for a few close friends. Whenever I'm going through something, whether it's super happy or super sad and someone hurt my feelings and this and that, you can just write about it and sing it, and it gives you time to reflect almost. I know this sounds very cliche, but it really helps with your feelings and understanding what you're going through and all of that. So I do it for myself personally, but I would want to get to the point of sharing my own songs and getting more comfortable with that. Okay, someone said, can you make a rap song? And honestly, hypothetically I could, but I don't know if it's in my genre. Like, I do more slow songs, but I think I have good flow, so maybe I'll have a rap song one day. Okay, I really like this question. If you were in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, what food would you want to rain on you? And my all-time favorite food is from Olive Garden. You get the cheese ravioli. It'll change your life. But I feel like the cheese ravioli would be like super messy and like falling from the sky because there's sauce. So what I would do is I would have like a giant jar of marinara sauce or tomato sauce, whatever they put on there, and then whenever like the plain little cheese raviolis, they're like fresh and warm from the sky, they're falling down, I can just grab them and then dip them in the sauce instead of having sauce on my head. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want tomato and marinara sauce all over me, but I do love it, so I think that's what I would do. Sorry guys, my hair is like a mess right now, please excuse that. But one of the questions is, what is your favorite Pop-Tart? And I'm not a huge fan of Pop-Tarts. I'll eat them sometimes. I'm kind of basic with them. I like the cinnamon, the strawberry, and then I really like the blueberry, but I haven't had it in a while. But I distinctively remember trying the blueberry, and it was really good. So yeah. Okay, one of the questions is, what is your favorite form of potato? And honestly, I like them all. I love potatoes. And I really like tater tots. I like the chili cheese tots from Sonic. Those are so good. I feel like I'm talking about food a lot, but you guys sent in a lot of food questions, so I'm going to answer them honestly. And yeah, I think tater tots. Hash browns are really good too. Okay, someone said, when describing a car, do you honk honk or beep beep? And I think for a car, just think of like a standard, small, like cute little car. I say beep beep. But like if I'm talking about a truck, I say honk honk. I feel like there's a difference between the two. And the honk honk and beep beep, they just make sense for both of the different vehicles. You know what I'm saying? We have to be on the same wavelength, guys. Okay, one of the questions is, what made you want to learn guitar and start singing? And honestly, I've wanted to for like my whole life. I saw people playing guitars and I was like, wow, I really want to do that too. But honestly, if you've seen the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it's one of the Hunger Games movies, like the prequels. I saw that and I was like, wow, I really need to get a guitar. So I think that's what like pushed me into playing guitar more, because one of the main characters, she plays guitar and she's like, she did so good. I love that actress. And yeah, okay, this question was favorite music artists and biggest inspirations. My flag above my bed, Harry Styles. He's my all-time favorite artist, favorite human, okay? And I listen to his music like all the time. I'm going to see him this year and I'm really excited. But I have other favorite artists, okay guys? I don't listen to one type of music. I don't listen to one specific person. I listen to everything. And everyone always says that. They're like, oh, I listen to everything except country. I actually do listen to everything except country. I do like folk music. Like, I like old country and folk music, but like, I can't get into newer country music, okay? But I really like David Bowie. If you know me, love David Bowie. I love the movie Labyrinth. He's literally the Goblin King. Like, who can watch that movie and be like, oh, I hate David Bowie? Like, you can't do that. So I love David Bowie. I've been listening to Kate Bush actually a lot, and Mazzy Star. I love that band. And then My Chemical Romance. And I would say I'm inspired by Conan Gray because I'm gonna put some of them right here. His lyrics are so insane. Like, if you listen to his songs and you're going through anything in life, like, he probably has a lyric for that. Same with Olivia Rodrigo. Like, I just hit a pen on my desk, it's fine. Like, her lyrics are so insane and, like, specific. Like, I don't know, I just love it so much. So she inspires me a lot in my songwriting and, you know, learning guitar and everything. And I think she's really cool. So, yeah. Okay, one of the questions is, have you always wanted to sing solo, or did you at any point consider a duo / joining a band? And I would love to be in a band. I think it would be so fun and so cool, but I think it's harder than being in a solo career because think like, I don't know, One Direction. They had so many different ideas and different wants in a group, and it kind of just fell apart because I don't know. I feel like you all have to be on kind of the same page, and I feel like the more people that are in a group, it's harder to do that. And I would love to be in a band as long as everything went like perfectly fine, but I think I would prefer to stay solo because you don't really have anyone telling you to do anything, and you kind of just do what you want. You know, you don't have to reach an agreement on whatever concept or whatever song if you're working with other people. And yeah, I like to be independent, so I think solo is for me. Okay, one of the questions, I'm really excited about this one. What motivated you to start a channel? And I would say Conan Gray, because he started putting YouTube videos out for his covers and some of his original songs, and he was telling people like, oh, like, you know, it would be great if I like made an album and stuff, and he's been on world tours now. And I think it's cool that he started out as a YouTube channel, and I'm not saying I'm trying to copy his success because I know I'm not going to be anywhere near that point, but I think it's inspiring and cool, so I started a channel because of him. Okay, one of the questions is, what are your biggest struggles and / or fears as a musician? And I don't really have any. I feel like I'm very carefree when I'm doing my own thing and writing my own songs. One of my biggest struggles is I'm not doing songs that have already existed, because I know that's like a struggle for so many people because everything's already been done. Everyone's just reusing the same stuff, and it's just some people are doing it better than other people, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I tend to copy my own songs. I'll have for instance, I have this one song, and it's like it's a very deep song, and then I made another one, and it's the same exact melody, same exact strumming, everything's almost the same, but the lyrics are different and the meanings are different. Like, one, it's just complete different emotions, and I don't like that I do that, so I'm trying to like step away from copying myself and all of that. So I think that's the only struggle I have. And yeah. Okay, one of the questions is, what are the most fulfilling aspects of being a musician to you, and how do they make the struggles worth it? I think the most fulfilling part is, like I've said before, it's getting your emotions out and processing things, I think that's very fulfilling for me. The struggles, I feel like I said, the only struggle I have is copying the songs I've already done, but they don't really matter, because if I'm processing my emotions and getting over things through my music, I feel like the struggles are worth it. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Okay, someone said, what do you wish to improve on? And I want to improve on a lot. I want to improve on my self-confidence solely in my music, because I heard something, sorry. I want to improve on my confidence in music because I'm very shy. Like, I feel like music is so vulnerable, and when you're showing people your songs, that kind of scares me. So I've kept it to just like a few friends, like super supportive people, and I want to break out of that shell and hopefully do, like, I don't know, like put a song on here, you know? And I think that would be super cool. And I also want to improve on bar chords. I cannot play bar chords for the life of me. If you guys don't play guitar, you just don't know. Bar chords are when you're holding down a chord and you have to play other things. I don't know how to explain it verbally, but I'll put like a little picture. You're putting your finger down and you're doing like other things, but you can't let this one move. And I think that's really hard, but I want to learn how to do that better, and I think that would be cool. Okay, someone said, do you have any big goals/wishes for the future of your channel or musicianship? And I think it would be cool to have at least 1,000 subscribers. I know that's probably gonna take a bit, but I think that would be cool. And I want to at least make an album. I think that would be so cool, because I have songs, but I think the hardest part of putting an album together is you have to decide what order and what songs to do, because obviously you can't have like a 30-song album. Typically they're like, 15? Like, they don't have a whole lot. And I think I want to at least make one album and grow the channel a little bit more. I think I want to do other things other than music. I just don't really know what, but I think I want to grow it more. So hopefully you guys can help. And yeah. Okay guys, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and wow, I feel like such a YouTuber saying this, but hit that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. I feel like I'm like on like a FaceTime and I'm just yapping away. If you guys couldn't tell, I like talking a lot. But yeah, that was super fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did. And look out for more song covers, because there will be some coming. And yeah, have a great day, or have a great night if you guys are watching this at night. Okay, bye, love you guys.